Hello. Alright, so I found my doppelganger. It's actually somebody found her for me. I heard this on several occasions from several different people that they've seen a look-alike of me, and I'm just be like, whatever, some similarities, maybe, whatever. But this Walmart door greeter, he was like adamant about this encounter, and actually he did double take. It was like, well, this is a week or so ago, like maybe a couple of weeks ago now. And I walked in, he's like, because like I befriended him or whatever, so like, I know it was like actions or whatever, but he was just like, just dumbfounded, hardcore. And he's like, did you just leave? I was like, no. I was like, no, I didn't get a chance to shoplift yet. Thank you very much. I want to proceed to go about shopping. And I joke like that with but anyhow, he's like, no, or something, just like looked just like you. He was just, and he was like talking to somebody at the time, so he couldn't like give me much attention. He was just this like just baffled hardcore, and he's like, she had jeans on, she had like a fur coat like you, and and I was like, whoa, because this was actually, oh, I know what day it was. It was the 20th last month. This was the day that I had a few different things. Actually, I had a really creepy Mandela effect personal one. That one I did a video on, so, but, and something else at the time. The one thing I wanted to ask him right away was, how long ago was it that she left before me? And he said 3 minutes. He said the word number 3. I was like, see ya, and I wanted to get more information or whatever. I knew it would eventually or whatever. And it was yesterday, I think it was, or a couple days ago, actually, now. He like really went into detail on his own. Like I didn't even like approach me. And he's just like, um, he just couldn't believe it. But we were talking about like, twins or whatever, and, like the counterpart of yourself or something like that. I don't know how it's known that they do exist, but the rarity maybe if like they're in your vicinity area. But yeah, I was like, please let her know if she returns that she has a like. But I had to know this because I'm like 5'10", 5'11" in a motel, right? And I was like, so what was her appearance? And he was like, she's tall like you, thin. And I was just like, I don't have long hair, ever be dark hair. I'm like, whoa, because the height alone's like not common. Really creepy, whatever. And then I've been like trying to like come up with some like possible thoughts on this, why we would have a doppelganger here on Earth. And the best I can come about is that we are, unearthly form when we came from a spiritual form. Many guys probably heard this one. We're just merely spiritual beings trying to have an earthly experience. All right, but if you want to go into physics on this, you can't just make something out of nothing. Like, come from a spirit to spiritual world, realm, into an earthly state of being, without some type of compensation there. And maybe why there's a double is that it balances out the harmonious state of having like a one full earth being, one full spiritual being, and they're just cut in half, like 50-50 or whatever. That would be the only explanation like I can have towards that. So that way we are able to transcend down here to earth. And I know, God made us all stuff. I understand all that. But if you want to go into plausibility with physics, which by the way is presented by him, that's, God's